I'm happy to be joined today with Jenna Barold with the Lloydminster Museum and Archives. And today we're going to be talking about an incredible workshop that they have coming up closer to the end of January. It's a rabbit snaring workshop. So thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you so much for having me on here to promote this wonderful workshop.
Of course. Can we start with what the rabbit workshop is and the reasoning behind why you're putting this on?
Of course, yes. So this rabbit snaring workshop is going to be led by well-known cultural facilitators, the Young family. So the family includes Mike, Cynthia, and their grown children, Tanisha and Kieran. So the entire family has facilitated classes and cultural teachings around Lloyd and area, and they're dedicated to sharing knowledge and skills. So this class in particular is the passing on of the cultural tradition of snaring rabbits. So what it will look like is we will all be outside setting snares and then taking them down immediately to protect the urban population of animals. And as well, they're going to be passing on information about how to use pelts to create beautiful and functional items.
And what is the significance of having something like this workshop offered to those in the community?
It is important. So this is a cultural tradition that has been occurring for many years. It's part of the very important land-based learning. So we learn from the land and the land is able to provide for us. So I think it's important not only for people that are Indigenous to perhaps learn this tradition, perhaps if their family has not passed it on, but also for the entire community so that we can promote acceptance and understanding of cultures that are different from our own.
That's amazing. The Young family is a very significant family in the community. What is the importance of having the Young family put this workshop on to teach people in Lloyd about Indigenous culture, seeing as Indigenous culture is big here in Lloyd?
It's extremely important so that everybody in the community has a solid understanding as well. Cynthia and Mike, they are going to be providing a time for open question and answer, and it is a time for learning without judgment, because I think some people do have questions, and so they are more than happy to share what they have grown up with, what they have learned, and yeah, it's very important.
Yes, this sounds fantastic and a fun learning experience for anyone that participates. Now, the workshop is taking place on January 28th. What are some of the details people should know about attending?
So this program is weather dependent because it is occurring in January. So please be dressed to be outdoors. We will be outdoors. So if we are going to areas with a little bit of deeper snow, we will also be providing snowshoes for that. As well, we are providing warm beverages to warm ourselves up, such as tea and coffee. And weather depending, we will also have a campfire set up. So please register online for this. You can register online at lloydminster.ca/register, or you can give the museum a call. And it is for ages 16 plus, and it is a total of $45. And as well, I want to mention that near the end of this workshop, there will be an optional hands-on time to learn about the respectful processing of rabbits. And these rabbits have previously been snared by our instructors.
And is there anything else you would like to add in regards to the rabbit snaring workshop?
With regards to the rabbit snaring workshop, one more note is that it is occurring at Weaver Heritage Park. So this is the outdoor area. If you're unsure of where Weaver Heritage Park is, it is nearby where the old Cultural and Science Center used to be, right along the highway. So yeah, we will be outdoors there.
One last thing, there's another similar event coming up in February. Can you tell me a little bit about it and what people can expect?
Yes, so this is another opportunity at Weaver Heritage Park, also led by our wonderful instructors, Mike and Cynthia. It is bannock on a stick. So you, as it sounds like, you'll be cooking bannock on a stick over a campfire. This is Saturday, February 4th from 1 to 4 p.m. And you are welcome. We recommend that you bring a loved one, bring your family, bring your sweetheart. Please register beforehand, the same location, lloydminster.ca/register. And as well, please be prepared for the weather because we will be outside around a campfire.
And is registration open now for these workshops?
Yes, yeah, registration is open right now for both of these programs. If you are struggling at all online, please just give the museum a call, or you can also send us an email. You're welcome to find our phone number on our website, but just right here, it's 780-874-3720.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. These workshops sound like they're going to be fantastic and a real learning opportunity for people in the community to just learn more about Indigenous culture. So, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you so much for having me, Abby, and thank you for allowing us to promote this wonderful opportunity.